Meteorologist Zoe Mintz joins us. Zoe, it's still just so tough to see some of those images coming out of that area, and it really reminds you the power of nature, how quickly and how strong it can be.
Yeah, and how lucky we are to see this rain right now because we haven't seen it in the past couple of weeks. It was definitely setting up for some questionable conditions if we didn't get any when it comes to wildfire danger for us.
Fire season for us is year-round.
Yeah, but luckily we got the rain. It's on the way. It's falling right now, and we're going to continue to see it for the next several days, which is really nice. But flooding concerns are at a minimal, which is also very nice with this upcoming system. Over the past several hours, the rain definitely heaviest across the North Bay, but it's also interesting. Look behind me. You can't see much out there. Ooh, we're going to come a little bit forward. Perfect. And then we are beginning to see a little bit of that activity, that rain, again, that you can see behind me, that low-hanging cloud coverage and fog. It's making its way directly over the northern part of San Francisco, which is where our studio is right now. And it will continue to push a little bit further south throughout our morning hours. But again, as you can see, the heaviest rain that it's in green and darker green, that's across our North Bay communities. And that's kind of how it's going to be throughout the next 24 to 36 hours. North Bay community is going to be getting in on the majority of the action, but that doesn't mean the rest of the Bay Area is out of the clear, because we do have flood watches in effect, as there is the potential for some heavier rain, and especially in our low-lying areas that are used to flooding, you're likely going to be seeing it over the next several days. This atmospheric river is going to persist, moving up and down the west coast all the way through Tuesday of next week. Over the next several hours, though, again, we are going to continue to see widespread rain, but it's kind of overplaying it, I think. I don't really believe that a lot of the activity is going to be reaching the ground. It's kind of going to be that low-hanging mist and fog rather than the heavier rainfall. The heavier rainfall now likely is going to be arriving Monday and into Tuesday. Let's take a closer look at the timing of that upcoming system, because again, multiple systems are on the way. The one today is going to be bringing some rainier conditions for the Pebble Beach Pro-Am, so an umbrella necessary for anyone that does want to head out there. Just cloudier conditions tomorrow, though, as we'll be looking at a break in the activity, as the nose of the atmospheric river is going to be across northern California throughout much of the day tonight, or throughout much of the later parts of today and into tomorrow. And again, you'll be seeing maybe the northernmost parts of the Bay Area getting in on some heavier action tomorrow. But that's really going to be it. Southern half of the Bay Area likely just going to be cloudy, and even the showers that we do see across our North Bay aren't going to be anything too crazy, maybe an additional half of an inch. But you see that nose of moisture, that nose of atmospheric river activity that will be pushing further south by the time that we step out Monday afternoon and evening. Those heavier downpours will be arriving to our North Bay communities and then pushing south across the entirety of the Bay Area, where we could be seeing quite a lot of rain, especially across those highest elevations. Today and into tomorrow, again, an additional 1.5 inches on top of the inch that's already fallen in places like Santa Rosa and San Rafael. That's going to be bringing our totals up to around 2 inches through the end of the weekend. While San Jose, you'll be around 1/4 inch and about 1/2 inch for the rest of us. By the time that we step out late tonight and into tomorrow, again, that's when things will be kind of drying out, quieting out, and staying pretty quiet throughout the day Sunday, other than maybe across our far North Bay communities. It's not until Monday afternoon and evening that the nose of the atmospheric river, the nose of that moisture and that fire hose, begin to push further south. And look at this, Monday evening and into early Tuesday morning, widespread rainfall. We could be potentially seeing upwards of 2 inches for places like San Jose, upwards of 4 to 6 inches in the highest elevations of the Santa Cruz Mountains and up across our North Bay communities. So a lot of rain is on the way, but again, this isn't likely going to arrive until Monday afternoon and evening and into early Tuesday morning. That's when the most widespread activity will be arriving, but still, everyone, I would suggest grabbing an umbrella and just keeping it handy throughout the next several days. By the time that we step out next week, we also are going to see Wednesday and into Thursday the potential for another wave of rain to be heading our way. So this atmospheric river, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's actually kind of going to be multiple atmospheric rivers. First one today and into earlier parts of tomorrow, drying out tomorrow afternoon and evening, and then Monday into Tuesday, that bigger wave. And you're going to be seeing those temperatures pretty moderate. Overall, though, we've needed the rain, and luckily flooding threats remain at a minimum with this upcoming atmospheric river. Back to you.